Hey, Courtney, it is Tuesday here on C2C. I don't like that. I've never said it's Tuesday here on C2C before. It just doesn't fit. Okay, so I'm terrible at read-a-thons, mostly because it takes me a really long time to get into like a functional brain state in the morning. And so if I turn on the TV during that time where I'm becoming functioning, there's just like 3 or 4 hours that I'm about to waste in front of the TV. So I gotta stop doing that. Anyway, today I've only read Atlantia. I'm most of the way done. I'll probably finish it before I go to sleep. I still have like 5 or 6 hours before I'm gonna go to sleep, probably. It's 10 o'clock right now when I'm filming this, is what I'm trying to say. Alright, so today's topic is the top 5 life-changing books for me. Number 1 is Ramona's World by Beverly Cleary. I know that's probably backwards for you. Anyway, I got this book for Christmas when we lived in Virginia. So I was in like 1st or 2nd grade. And it was my first real chapter book. So this is what really got me started reading this book. I loved it. And the only time I stopped reading since is for school, pretty much. Sometimes for boys, but ugh. And we're just going to go in order of like when I read these books. The next one is Two Princesses of Bamari, I don't know how to say it, by Gail Carson Levine. It's about these 2 sisters who are princesses, and there's like a really brave one and then a shy, bookish type one, and the really brave one gets sick and the bookish one has to go on an adventure to find the stuff to make her better. The reason that this is life-changing for me is this is the first book and one of only like 3 or 4 books that I've ever cried at. And so this is me getting emotionally attached to characters for the first time and really understanding what it means to have a story that you can relate to on such a deep level. And even though these characters don't exist in real life, they feel real to me, and they felt real to me when I was reading it. I was 3rd or 4th grade. Next, I'm gonna have to go faster. This is Harpy Time by Piers Anthony. It's not actually Harpy Time that was a life-changing book for me. It was Spell for Chameleon, which is the first book in the Xanth series. Life-changing for me because it got me super excited about the world of fantasy. It's also my first adult novel. It may be technically young adult. I don't know how you want to classify it, but it's about the same thickness, and it was just really exciting because it was my first grown-up book. I read it in 8th grade, I think. But I don't know, I just loved it. I did. It's like its whole own world, and that was amazing to me. It's the first book that I read that was really in a completely different dimension. But yeah, I don't know. Piers Anthony, the Xanth whole series, all of it, it's life-changing for me. Next, Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen, life-changing, because this is the first romantic story that I fell in love with. Fell in love with characters, and I felt it was one of the only true romance relationship type books that I felt like really got it right. And it's weird because it happened a long time ago, but I relate to the characters, and I relate to their relationship struggles a whole lot because I got a lot of pride and some prejudice deep in my soul. But yes, life-changing. Realizing I am a romantic. And then Catcher in the Rye by J.D. Salinger. It was, I don't know, realizing that other people think the way that I think. There's a lot of things that a lot of people think but they're not allowed to say. J.D. Salinger says them. And, yes, I'm almost out of time. Those are my 5 books. I can't wait to see your video tomorrow. Good night, Courtney. I love you. Bye!